guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Virgo and Pisces compatibility, so opposites of the zodiac. As always, gender does not matter. It can be two men, man and a woman, etc., etc., as long as you're keeping romantic compatibility in mind. So when you have a Virgo and a Pisces, they're both mutable signs, so they tend to be more flexible and change is easier for them to adapt to. Now, they're opposites of the zodiac, so there's a lot of focus on striking a balance and compromise and working together as a team as opposed to clashing. As usual with opposites, there will be an initial attraction here. It can be a strong one at first because these two are really not alike at all. Virgo's looking for security in love, and Pisces is too. But that's not even close to what love is all about to a Pisces. Pisces just like to feel everything good there is about love, and that kind of mentality can be intriguing and mystifying to the Virgo. And Virgo can actually become wrapped up in this for a short time. And it's good for them to be encouraged not to overanalyze every detail of their lives, especially their love lives. Pisces will find Virgo interesting as well. Virgos tend to be intelligent as well as set in their routines. Pisces is not the best with any kind of routine, so this whole thing will be new to them. Pisces is a very emotional sign, often battling with Cancer for first place in that category. And Virgo, on the other hand, really wants nothing to do with emotions. They don't necessarily trust them, as they think they're just abstract and they can be really messy. Virgos can be a bit harsh and critical, and Pisces are very sensitive. And they're not going to handle, the harshness and criticism well at all. They don't want to feel like they're being picked apart, and they also don't want the pressure of trying to live up to Virgo's high standards. Pisces can also be a bit dependent, so if things are seemingly magical at first and then reality sets in, Pisces might try to cling to what was initially there. Virgo is not going to like this, and they would prefer space. They also do not want to talk about emotions or feelings, but Pisces will, and this can create arguments and other issues between the two. Virgos can be very rigid in their routines, and they like things just so, and they're also very responsible and dependable. Pisces can be a bit all over the place, and they can lack direction sometimes, which can cause, the Virgo to find this a bit irritating. Basically, there's going to be just a lot of differences between the two that kind of work against each other instead of in, the couple's favor. It can be a tough match, but it can also work. If the Pisces in question has their act together, because I always say heavy influences in the chart can really create a lot of differences than just looking at the sun signs. But if the Pisces has their act together, if they're really motivated, if they're driven, if they have a lot of direction, then they could actually be a great match for Virgo, because they can encourage Virgo to kind of let loose a bit and maybe be a bit more emotional and feeling and not be so overanalyzing every small detail of every little thing. Both can be a little bit of worriers, but I feel like in different ways. And Virgo will appreciate, that part of the Pisces, that they are able to kind of encourage them to let loose a bit, maybe be a bit more laid back. Always maturity comes into play as well. And when I say maturity, I'm not talking about just age, because that's not the case at all. There's people that are a lot older that are never mature. But I'm just talking about the maturity of the certain particular person. They might be a lot younger and be very mature. So it really depends on, their mindset in life. Also, both of these two, being mutable signs can help, because they're both more adaptable in general, so they might be able to work things out. But that is Virgo and Pisces compatibility. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday are compatibility videos, so if you're looking for a particular pairing, they will be coming eventually. Just takes me a little bit of time. But yeah, so that is all, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day or night.